Hey guys, Todd here at World of Tech, and today we're going to be doing an updated tour of a Geek's desk. This is a video that's been requested by several viewers. Along with that, we want to do a before and after my birthday and Christmas so we can see the setup and what changes. So this is a tour. Real quick, everything you see in this video I have worked to get. Nothing's been given to me, but maybe a few things, and I'll mention if it's been given to me, which I only think one thing's been given to me in this tour you're going to see. Also, I don't own a Mac or a MacBook Pro, so if you're looking to see that, I don't have one. Apparently it's a new standard because every tour of room I've seen, anything that was geek related, that's all everyone has. So I want to be different. I don't want to be in the standards. I want to be myself and use what I use. So this is a tour of my Geek's desk. Real quick though, when you walk in, this is the 48-inch, 52-inch, I can't remember, it's one of those, flat screen LCD TV, which I use actually as a monitor whenever I am working on a computer. And then here is the PS3, the Xbox 360, and the Wii. It's a Mario Edition Wii. If you want to add me on the PS3, just request. I'm hopefully getting Battlefield 3 soon, but I play a whole bunch of games on the PS3. Over here we have the games for my 360, Wii, and my PS3, and the monitor right there, it was actually given to me. That's the one thing that was given to me, and that was given to me by my girlfriend when we moved together. So that's that area. Let's come over here. This is where everything happens at. Real quick, we'll step back. You can see I use all of these, surprisingly, and I'll explain whenever I sit down and show you guys one by one the specs and what I use them for. Real quick, we have two external hard drives, 500 gigs each, with a right channel speaker, my USB mini fridge. It's really nice. Blue LED light lets you know it's on, and of course my SOTA, or my pop, is really cool. Here is my case that my wireless mouse came in, which I'll do a review on shortly. Here is my iPod Touch 4th Gen case, 8 GB. And of course, I just have a whole bunch of miscellaneous cables and CDs in there. I believe that's an Ubuntu 1104 disc, CDRW, which I don't use anymore since the new one came out not too long ago, a couple weeks ago. Down here, just more cables. Got a camera, got a keypad, got a 360 controller, external fan for the 360, and then of course down here we have my green screen cloth I use, a mouse, some CDRs, Blink ones, and yeah, that's it in those drawers. So, come over here, and real quick, camcorder that the old videos were recorded on. I plan on doing a giveaway on this. I don't need it, and it's just taking up space. So, I look forward to a video of having a giveaway on it. It's a good camera, it's a viewpoint. I mean, I've never heard of it. And lighting on it sucks, but, you know, I didn't pay that much for it. I was young, I didn't know much, and it got me started, so it's all that matters. Here is my it's called a podcast mic, but I use it to record my videos on. Got it fairly cheap. I bought it when I bought my mouse, which there's the case for. The mouse I only paid I think $10, and for the microphone I only paid I think $10 as well. It's not humongous, it's actually I believe perfect, and I bought it with the USB mail notifier and the changing clock LED light with the USB hub at the bottom of it. So here is the gateway, the main machine that I use. This is for my general browsing the internet. We have the World of Tech channel loaded up right now. I use it to do my graphic designings, my tutorials, all that's done on this machine. Along with that, if I am programming stuff, I mean that's what it's used for. 4 GB of RAM, I believe, 1.5 TB hard drive space. It's actually nice. It's a 19-inch screen. It is an HD display, so it is very nice. Hopefully we'll be increasing the memory though. It's running Windows 7 Ultimate 64-bit, and I want to get at least 2 more gigabytes of RAM, so I'll have 6 gig total. I use this to play World of Warcraft and Rift as well. And then of course right here we have the clock. I believe I paid $5. It changes lights, and it has 4 USB ports on, well, 2 on one side and 2 on the other side. It's really nice, and it doesn't get hot, so if you're afraid to get hot, it doesn't. And then anytime I get mail, this would actually light up red and it would let me know. And it plays a sound too. I don't remember what the sound is, but it's not, the program that is for this actually is not running right now, so it won't go off. And then of course, and that's all plugged into the laptop there, besides the microphone. And then of course we have my EasyCap card, which is used to record my Xbox or my Wii gameplay. I would use it on my PS3, but PS3 is using HDMI, and I don't want to go back to the cables. And of course the notepad of the shows I'm working on right now. Here is my Toshiba satellite laptop. It's an A135S2346. That is the model number. Originally it was installed with Windows Vista Basic, which I don't know why. It only has, I believe, 500 megs of memory. So I downgraded to Windows XP Professional, and it runs really smooth now. There's a program I'm going to actually do a review on this one, which will show you how to get drivers for your computer if they're missing. Here is the wireless mouse, the one with the case on. Really nice mouse. Right now it's on the off stage, but if you click, it turns it back on, and then you can browse with it. So it's really nice. It also has an off switch. But and also that button right there changes the DPIs, and of course you have your mouse. And then of course right here we have my Boost Mobile Samsung Prevail, running I believe 2.2 or something. I don't remember what Android OS it's running. And then here is the iPod Touch 4th Gen, which we changed the carrier name. You can check that out. It was actually pretty easy, and we have a video on that one. And then of course we have this mouse, which is my GGI Gear gaming mouse. I usually use it when I play WoW or Rift, but right now it's hooked up to my other Windows XP machine up there. But anyways, it has 2 side buttons and 1 button right there. It's really nice. I like it, and I highly recommend it. And of course up here we have my Windows XP. This is the machine that I usually have my show notes on. Right now it's not connected to the internet. I eventually will have it connected to the internet. But yeah, that's where all the show notes are when I do tutorials and whatnot. If in case I forget what I'm about to say, that's usually where it's at. And of course this one is used to view the websites I'm working on, or if I'm playing something on that, I use this as my main machine. And then of course we have my Acer laptop running Ubuntu 11.10 with a Samsung monitor hooked up to it. And surprisingly you can't see, but there is a humongous crack, well, a good size crack on the external monitor, but you really can't see it. But this is where all the Ubuntu videos obviously happen at, so that's why I use this. And the reason why I have an external monitor, I really don't use the screen on this one because it's only, I believe, a 10-inch or so it's too small for me. I'm used to doing something big, so I go over there and record the videos. And then of course I just have paper behind this on this sorter deal. I have paper, pens, and miscellaneous gadgets. Come over here. This is the XP right there. If you open up the desk, I don't have anything. I just have papers, and that's where I work on all my shows. Usually I step away from over here, and I come over here, and I will write out all my shows, ideas, and suggestions, and all that. Here's a wireless, a Wi-Fi card, basically, that I will use on this laptop, because this laptop doesn't have built-in Wi-Fi. It's an older laptop, as you can tell. Here is Ubuntu 11.10, which I was going to originally install on that machine, but I figured I'd just put XP back on it. But anyways, usually what I do is, as you can see all the folders right here, I have completed shows, recorded shows, need to upload shows, all that. And I write them out and work on them. And then as soon as I find them and see it's perfected to what I like, then I usually will type it out and it will get sent to this computer right here. And then I record my shows. That's basically it for the tour of my Geeks desk. hopefully you guys like it. Check out my other videos on either Android or Apple, or not Apple, but the iPod Touch, or Ubuntu and Windows. I'm working on some 7 videos along with XP. Hopefully you guys like, rate, comment, subscribe, and help out. Thumbs up the videos. Have any suggestions, feel free to ask. And if you would like to add me on the PS3, just send me a message and I will tell you my information. Until then, it's Tyler here from World of Tech, and as we always say here, get plugged in.